And next, so our next task, a success or failure. So we've done plenty of these styles of tasks before, so you should be okay with how to do them. Again, this is saved as worksheet 3 for you to have a look at. It's a document for you. What you need to do on these, you need to color code them once you've read through. So colour code the statements to say whether international agreements were successful in helping economic recovery, so I'll put a green tick there, or failures in helping economic recovery, or were unpopular. I'll put a red cross there. Then you need to read through each of these and you need to give your own opinion as you go through. Again, as always, there's a challenge question which will help push you into those higher gold, platinum tiers, so grades 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So overall, was Stresemann a success or failure? So again, I will model the first answer for you, so I'll do it with you. If you're feeling very confident and you think you can do this on your own, you can pause it now and have a go on your own and then just mark it, or stay, listen to me, and I'll talk you through some. So first, A, they reduced reparations or made them more manageable, which helped the German economy. Reparations were obviously the money that Germany had to pay back to make up for what it had done wrong. So it's repaying, it's repairing what it had done wrong by paying these countries. So what is this a success that it's reduced those? I would say yes it is. So I would give that a green tick. We'll go down to C. They did not reverse the Treaty of Versailles, which many Germans hated. So again, the Treaty of Versailles is the treaty given to Germany at the end of the war. If you need to look back, it's where we did LAM, LAMB, Land, Army, Money, Blame, the way Germany was affected. So what we can see is it's not reversed them. So many Germans are still unhappy with this. And if we look under our failures section, it didn't help economic recovery, or it was unpopular. So we can see this was unpopular. So we can put a cross in that box there. So that's A and C done for you. So now I suggest you pause it. Over to you. Have a go at your own. And then when you come back, we'll mark them. So here are all of your answers up on the screen for you. Make sure you mark your own, see what you got right, what you got wrong. Again, if there's something that you've got wrong and you're not sure about, just let me know and I can explain anything to you. Again, here are some more answers just to help you improve. This is if you did the challenge. So again, check if you've got this right or not. And finally, our last task for today. What I will say first, I don't want anyone to be put off by the fact that it says QMA task. It's purely so you've got some written work down that I can have a look at just so I can see where you're currently at, where I need to sort of help you as we move forward in these lessons. So it should take you no more than 10 minutes. I don't want you spending more time. I don't want you spending all afternoon writing pages and pages. Just stick to your time of 10 minutes, save it, and submit whatever you've got after 10 minutes. So, in what ways were the lives of German people affected by the policies of Gustav Stresemann? As you're doing this, remember you've got all the worksheets that you've already done and you've already marked yourself. And if you need to, you can go back and re-watch sections. How were lives affected by his policies? We've got our writing structure down one side, so your lower sort of grades, it's just explain. So we're looking at our bronze side, silver side, explaining what he did, just giving me facts, not really commenting on them, just saying here are the facts. To move higher, you need to offer that explanation, but a bit more, so relevant facts. So the difference there is, one, you could say this happened, this happened, this happened. The next is saying this happened and it links to the question because. Above that, you need to be showing a range of evidence and focusing on changes and consequences. So what changed? Why did it change? How is it different? So it was like this and then it was like this. So you could say Germany was unstable and at risk of having hyperinflation occur at any moment. And then you can say the new currency came in, stabilized backed by gold, which removed the chance of hyperinflation occurring. That could be your change and your consequence. So I will pass that over to you. Use the hints on the screen, use the information you've got, type your document up, and then submit it to me. Any questions? Remember, right back on the first slide of this, you've got my email address. You can send me an email directly, or you can comment in our team group area, and I can see it that way. So if it comes to me in an email, I'll be able to check it quickly and I can reply to you directly. So any questions, send them over. Once you've finished your assessment, I'd like you to have a look at how you could self-mark. So here are examples that you could have written about. It's just, have you included this information, have you not? I just want you to predict what sort of grade you would give yourself. That's what I want here. And finally, linking careers, which is important to understand where this learning might take us. It could take you to the job of barrister. So you're dealing with the law, you're getting involved with courts, you're using your expertise, your ability to research, your ability to quote things that have happened in the past to help you in this job. Your average salary, £52,000 a year, very high. So history and law are very common. It's a very common link that you'll see. Lots of people that do law will have studied history because the skills are very similar. Best bits, you get to practice your critical thinking, you're asking why, you're analysing all things you've been doing in this lesson today, and presenting arguments and memory training. Okay, remember, any questions, just put them in an email or in our team's chat area.